I actually thought that the Nigerian army said they bombed the Boko Haram den in the forest, that is the Sambisa forest, and there were reports that it killed, so many of them. But how come that these guys are now sending message to the Nigerian army saying that they should dare them, that they are very ready for the Nigerian army, saying that they are openly observing Eid al-Fitr prayer, and if the Nigerian army dare to stop them, that they are all out and ready for the Nigerian army, that they cannot do anything. And they sent video footage of how they were having their prayers and said that the Nigerian army should come dare them. There are so many instances, we've seen so many times where the Boko Haram have always dared the Nigerian army. Because most time when the Nigerian army bring lies to Nigerians, Boko Haram always comes back to tell them it is a lie, and the whole public sees and hear all of this. I wonder why all Nigerians are still quiet about this President Buhari's administration and even his service chiefs, because they are not doing well. They are not even complying to what is going on in the country. Things are going otherwise, and yet they bring reports. Yes, today we have killed the leader of Boko Haram, and 2 days or a week after, you hear that Shekau is still very much at large and very much alive. The next thing they told us that they killed ESN commander, and a few days after, it was reported that it was not ESN commander that they killed. So they are all full of lies. We don't even know what to believe from them anymore until we have authentic reports about what is going on. Because if we rely on the information from the Nigerian army, well, I'm going to tell you that it's going to be a misleading message. But anyway, let us see what Boko Haram has threatened to do to the Nigerian army, because they said they are openly observing the Eid al-Fitr prayer and nothing is going to happen. Such a dare. Anyway, guys, more details, but please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so right away. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to also like and share this video. Yes, this is Saffron Media. We are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics. So stay tuned, relax, enjoy, and get the best right from here. Right here it says that Boko Haram terrorists dares Nigerian army openly observe Eid al-Fitr prayer. The Islamic State-backed faction of Boko Haram, the Islamic State West Africa Province ISWAP, formerly known as Jamaat al-Hassuna Lead Dawah Wal Jihad, has released photographs of militants belonging to the sect observing Eid al-Fitr prayers at different locations in Nigeria. While the date of the event is unknown, Eid al-Fitr was celebrated by most Muslim faithfuls across the globe on May 13th. According to the pictures cited, the insurgents were seen in about 4 groups praying together in open fields. It was also reported that Boko Haram terrorists have killed thousands and displaced millions in northeast Nigeria. The Nigerian military has repeatedly claimed that the insurgency had been largely defeated and frequently underplays any losses. In the past months, the insurgents have targeted soldiers who lay ambush on their path. Hundreds of soldiers and officers have been reportedly killed since January 2021. At least 25 soldiers were recently killed when a suicide bomber identified as Abdullah Al-Ansari rammed an explosive-laden picked-up truck into a military convoy during a clash in Goniri, a border community between Yobe and Borno State, killing many soldiers. In February, about 20 soldiers were also killed in Malari, Borno State, by the insurgents. It was also gathered that the soldiers were on patrol to clear some Boko Haram elements in the area following a credible intelligence when the group ambushed them. Yes, most of the time, what we know about the Nigerian army is that they have repeatedly claimed that the insurgents had been largely defeated. Like I said earlier, they keep bringing reports that they have killed Boko Haram, they have destroyed them, thousands of them have been killed. You know that they even bombed, that they sent an airstrike and bombed Sambisa forest and all of that. But unfortunately, we did not see or even hear the number of people that were killed, the number of terrorists that were killed. And yet they brought reports that they bombed the forest. You know, that has always shown how these guys have frequently underplayed the number of losses that Nigerians actually have. When you talk about the Nigerian army, so many have lost their lives since January 2021. A lot have lost their lives, let alone, civilians that have lost their lives. We're just talking about the Nigerian army, the number of them. And you know what? The truth is, even the Nigerian army does not give us accurate numbers of the Nigerian armies that were killed, because they would believe and know that Nigerians will feel that they are not competent enough to handle these terrorists. So they will not want to bring the exact number of people that were killed. We have seen that happen so many times, but they should stop this act of telling lies to Nigerians about what has happened in the battlefield between them and, the Boko Haram terrorists. We have seen it. Imagine now how Boko Haram terrorists have brought pictures of where they are in different locations in Nigeria, observing Eid al-Fitr prayers. Are you telling me that these numbers are more than the numbers of the Nigerian army? That they cannot deal with Boko Haram? Now they are allowing these guys to spread. They are beginning to spread. Very soon, the whole of Nigeria will be under the siege of Boko Haram, because by the time any region feels they are safe, they would know that they are not even safe, because very soon you are coming out from your house, you are seeing people kidnapping others and taking them somewhere. And if you talk, they'll kill the whole of that community. And at the end of it, or what's it going to be like? It's going to be that Nigerians are already, in a trap in their own country where they cannot live, you cannot move in, you cannot move out. It will become very, very terrible. And at that point, it becomes a serious war. Although we're already in a war, but it can still be controlled, where the Boko Haram can still be defeated. But very soon it will get to a point that it will become very extremely difficult for Nigerian army to totally defeat the Boko Haram. It will become like the fight that happened in Afghanistan and Iran and all of those nations that faced war with terrorists at that time. So let the Nigerian politicians, or let the government, or let Buhari himself handle this quickly before it gets out of hand. Otherwise, it's going to be a very serious case that at the end of the day, Nigeria will be known as a state of emergency. And let us not allow it to get to that. Let the presidency quickly handle this, because now they are beginning to show pictures of where they are, and yet our government cannot trace where they are. Well, they should keep playing politics with the lives of people. But at the end of the day, it's not just going to affect everyone, it's also going to affect them as well. So that is it, people. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say, drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.